Marcos is perceived to be a candidate who, if he becomes president, will lean closer to China. Would that be a fair assessment compared to, say, Roberto?
Of course, that is a fair assessment, but something that we noticed, maybe it's reflective of people's concern. There are 8 out of 10 Filipinos who would like us to be more assertive against China for the next president. There's also at least 84% of Filipinos telling us that if we are a small country, maybe it's time to build multilateral partnership and strength. And that's why we saw during the campaign itself that Marcos slowly shifted. It's possible that he has heard of this public clamor, and also there are foreign policy people that might have been engaging him, and that's very critical at this time. He needs to build that trust.
He needs to build that trust. Having said that, though, I mean, President Duterte, a lot of people feel dropped the ball when he started leaning away from the U.S. and towards China. The billions of dollars in foreign investment which China initially promised, very little, if any, of that actually eventuated. If Marcos comes to power, leans closer to China, manages to get those Chinese investment dollars into the Philippines, it will create jobs.
He should learn from the lesson of the Duterte administration. Pivot for nothing at the end of the day. Appeasement that benefited Chinese interests. Yeah. And I think the Filipino people will not accept that anymore. Because what we have seen now, we have contemporary history to tell us. 26 billion of promises. Not one even came in, especially with 3 that nearly moved forward but had some problems internally within the Philippine bureaucracy. Yeah. So what we need to learn lessons from really is that who are the real friends of the Philippines? Yeah. Our trade and investment partners. Where does investments come from? Yeah. And these are continuously be countries that share values with us, democratic values. And we need to learn from that. And I hope the Marcos team or the Marcos foreign policy team will also learn from that. That these are exact facts. You cannot keep on appeasing and we keep on losing and protecting the national interests of the Filipino people.